Hey Sue, thanks for your time. Appreciate you spending time with me today. Just really so we can touch base, uh, so you can actually see where I'm at after us having had that coffee and discussing what you did with myself. So just to refresh our memories, your client La Spagnola olive oil. That's not an easy thing to say. I've asked you to put together an ad campaign, and you very kindly have asked me to put forward a two asset image that sets out set that symbolizes the product for an ad campaign. So I have to confess, I'm not a great olive oil user, so I thought I'd better check out who La Spagnol olive oil is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not anti it, but it's not something I consume on a regular basis for health reasons, and I know a lot of people do. So who are they? So what I've determined is La Spagnola is the oldest olive oil brand in Spain, originally founded in 1840. They're a highly regarded quality, budget-friendly Spanish olive oil known for its robust fruit flavor and excellent quality and value. Now that really got my creative juices going. So what I wanted to do, what I'll do is I'll quickly flick you through to one slide just to get your creative juices going, so you can see what I've been up to. And I really haven't just been drinking coffee in coffee shops, but really been giving it some thought. So there you go. There's the first image, which is the advertising image, and there is the product image. Now what I'll do now is I'll run through both of those. So Sue, thanks for jumping on with me. I really do appreciate your time. And as a marketing manager, you'll know that with premium products like olive oil, consumers buy with their eyes. If the visuals don't convey quality and taste in a split second, the ad spend is obviously wasted, and that's not good for you. So what I've done is I've developed a two-image asset bundle for your ad campaign for a La Spagna olive oil to solve that problem. One built to drive conversions and one built to stop potential consumers scrolling. And let's face it, we see them doing it day in, day out, at the bus stop, at the doctor's, on the train, just flicking. And what we want to be in a position to do is actually stop them there and go, whoa, look at us. So this is what this is all about. So let's start with the advertising image, as I said. For this, I wanted to evoke a feeling of warmth. And obviously you have that coming through the knitted curtains in the window. And to me, that kind of epitomizes the sort of thing you'd see in European cafeterias. They're nothing flash. It's all about eating. So that's what I wanted to do, was actually sort of demonstrate that. So you've got the warmth of that coming through the window, which is highlighting the olive oil. Olive oil and the dispenser at the bottom, making the oil look rich and golden. Now this is already starting to conjure up some sort of thoughts, certainly in my mind, and I certainly hope it is in yours as well. In addition, the overall still life, as you can see, you've got the focus that is on the bottle, in other words, your client's bottle of oil, and these are all designed to give, or placed to give that impression of I'm going to eat. And that's one of the biggest drivers I got, we're eyes before we eat. So that's what I've done. It was I composed the wooden platter, the tiles, the knife and the olives and cheese to ignite the consumer's memory of the last time they were in a taverna, arousing their appetite. Now I know a lot of us will probably have a glass of white wine as well. However, this is what this is all about, is actually encouraging people to think about the last time they did this. And we've all got great memories from lovely holidays in Europe. Now, to make sure that the client's name was highlighted, what I've done is not only rely on the sun that's coming through, or the beams of sun that's coming through, creating these gorgeous, and I mean it really do, like gorgeous shadows of the cheese, but simply because my lens was aiming at the bottle, what I aimed to do was think to myself, right, we need to make sure we can see the label. So there is actually, believe it or not, a key light on my shoulder, just behind me, highlighting that. So I think we've actually pulled this one off, and I really am quite pleased with that. Now let's move on to the crisp product image. Now once the ad brings them the consumer to the landing page, the consumer needs to see exactly what it is they're buying. Now this is your conversion image. This is what it's all about. It's clean. It's set against a black background, which reflects its quality. Now I get it. To me, and from what I understand, this company has not built its reputation on being something from Harrods. It is good quality, but at a premium price. Now, to me, we don't want to produce an image that is going to reflect the premium price. We want something that's quality, but at the same time gives the impression that it's going to taste fantastic, which I know it does. So that's why I went for sort of the black background. I've also wanted to highlight the bottle, which makes it so crisp. You can see all the other props are there, but intentionally put out of focus so that all the attention is on that bottle of oil and Spagnolos olive oil. Right, so as I've said, with the twigs and the olives, intentionally out of focus, so that the key light, which was about 45 degrees to the left of the bottle, perfectly lights it. As you can see the beautiful, beautiful shine on the bottle, which you could just about see also shows up the color of the golden olive oil itself. I've ensured reflections are outlined at the bottom. It looks premium, but not cheap. That's the important thing. It's not cheap. Now, to me, it's ready for an Amazon or a Google shopping. So there you go. I hope you like them. Obviously, I'm open to any questions, and anytime you want to invite me back for a coffee, I'm more than happy to meet you for another coffee at another time so we can get something together. I know we've got these packaged right. I know it would be great for your client. And to be fair, looking at them, is there anything I could probably change? I don't really think so. But having said that, I more than welcome your input. So if there's anything that you see that you think, yeah, I get it, I understand where you're coming from, Martin, but maybe, just maybe, you could tweak it a bit, more than happy to do that, because everything's set and ready to roll. So enough of me rambling on. I hope you've got an essence of where I'm coming from. I hope this is the sort of thing that's going to appeal to you, your client, and indeed you. Just give me a bell. Best to your hubby as well. Take care. Bye.